Where's the refrigerator in this place?
Yeah. Where's the refrigerator? Tiny questions!
Tiny questions. Hey everybody, it's Tim and Steph, live in the tiny house, and in a recorded version just for you. Today we're answering a tiny question that we get all the time. Where's the refrigerator in this place?
Where's your refrigerator?
It must be up there.
Where?
Because every time somebody walks in and asks this question, they immediately look up.
Where's the refrigerator?
I don't know why. But obviously, we do have a refrigerator. It's right here. It's been a great refrigerator. Now that we've lived in here for 11 months, it's been good. There was a little bit of a learning curve when we first got it, though.
It's small for the tiny house.
So we had to learn when we go to the grocery store, what can we fit, what can we not fit. I think the first 2 times we went to the grocery store, we got a little bit too much. We got a little carried away. We've had to plan on our meals a lot more. We know what we're going into the store for, and then we walk away with less. So everything's a little bit fresher. We plan our meals. These are all good things.
Prevents us from buying more food, which could result in wasting more food. Believe it or not, Americans waste 30 to 40% of food. That's a whole lot of food, which equals $218 billion a year.
That's billion with a B. B. Apparently that's in the growth of the food, the transportation of the food, the storage of the food, and then the wasting of the food. That's a lot of money and a lot of resources going towards that. So we have a couple of tips for you to help you be a little bit more sustainable when it comes to your food and for your refrigerator. First thing is first, if you're in the market for a new refrigerators like this Frigidaire, they're a whole lot more energy efficient than they used to be compared to the fridges that we grew up with, a couple of years ago.
So we grew up with a couple years ago.
The average old fridge in America used about 1,400 kilowatts of electricity per year. One of these little guys, this Energy Star certified Frigidaire, even though it's small, I know, get me, 337 kilowatt hours per year. That's a big difference.
Number 2, adjust the temperatures in your refrigerator. So try to keep the refrigerator at about 40 degrees Fahrenheit and your freezer at about 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
These are ideals from the USDA. It maximizes your energy consumption, your energy sustainability, and is best for the food to keep it safe. Number 3, cover your food. This one surprised me. I'd never heard of this before, but apparently if you cover your food, it seals in all the moisture, and the more moisture that's in the air in the fridge, your compressor has to work harder to cool that air to remove the moisture.
Holy cow!
Cool. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I. It's pretty cool. So cover your food.
Number 4, do not put hot food into a refrigerator. It takes the refrigerator a lot more energy to kick in to try to cool your food when it's super hot right out of the oven or the microwave. So let it out to cool on your counters first before putting it in the fridge and save energy and money. Yay!
Number 5, turn off your ice maker when you don't need it. If you got ice in there, I guess it takes a lot of energy to keep on making ice.
There's so many friends of mine that have ice maker machines, and then when I go in there to fill up the ice in my cup, it's like this huge ice block because they just let it run all the time and they don't keep up with the ice. So you're like
how annoying is that?
Sneaky get into their utensil drawer to be like to break off their ice because they don't turn it off. So yes, it helps.
Or if you want the most sustainable ice makers, you can get something like this. I wonder how many people have never seen one of these before.
I bet there are people that have never seen an ice maker, an ice tray.
Let us know in the comment section below if you've never seen one of these before. Number 6, defrost your freezer every now and then. So like we said before, moisture makes your compressor work harder. So all the frost that builds up in the freezer retains the moisture and makes your fridge work harder. Plus, having more frost prevents the air from circulating. So, defrost your freezer.
The more you know. Number 7, believe it or not, where you place your fridge can make your fridge work harder. So if you have a window that is constantly beaming hot sunlight onto the fridge, it's going to make it kick in to try to get cooler. So if you cannot move your refrigerator, we get it. That makes sense. But maybe just keep that window closed at the time of day when the sunlight's hitting your refrigerator.
Or get some curtains for it.
Yeah, what did I say?
I don't know.
Blind? Cover it? Blind it. You know what I mean? But if you can choose where your refrigerator is at, make sure that not only a lightened window doesn't hit it, but also that your refrigerator isn't right next to a microwave or a stove or any other appliance that's whole purpose in life is to heat things.
Mm-hmm. Keep your hots and your colds separate. Tip number 8, check your seals on your fridge. Every now and then, you get a little crazy. Maybe you splash some food on it. Maybe it gets crusty.
Maybe you cut it accidentally.
Maybe you cut it. I don't know.
Yep.
But you can clean your seals, keep them nice and spongy. And the better the seal, the better the seal.
Number 9, do some spring cleaning many times a year, not just in the spring, to the coils in the back of your fridge. So if they get dusty, it makes your refrigerator work harder. So yeah, just in general, clean your fridge more. You're gross.
The suggestion is periodically. Periodically clean the back of your fridge.
That sounds like too smart of a word for me to use. Do it a lot. I like it a lot.
Finally, the number 10 suggestion for a more sustainable fridge, close the door.
Hodor!
The longer you keep it open, obviously the more cold air gets let out.
Hodor!
Hodor!
Hodor! Hodor! Hodor!
The harder it has to work to catch up. So think before you go in there. Have in mind what you want to get out and be quick.
Yeah, don't pick your nose. That's not the place to be like, what do I want to eat? And then pick your nose. You might realize that instead you should just eat the boogers you're picking and shut the door.
Those are our tips for a more sustainable refrigerator. If you have any more suggestions, put them in the comments below. And yeah, that's all we got. Oh, let us know if you know what this is.
Toodaloos! Are you ready for this week's Tiny Questions? No.
It was okay. I think there's room for improvement.
That's the lamest way to say that. 10 questions!